Some more of these new in package vintage reel-to-reel Scotch tapes have sold. These four went for $40 on a best offer. I have them up for $49.99. And then this single one sold to somebody for full price of $20. And these are all from the recent buy last week. I have less than $1 each into these. These are three of the items I got thrown in on the deal when I bought all those new tapes last week. And these are colored 7-inch empty take-up reels. And then this one, although it's just a plain clear one, it is an Akai, which is a big name brand maker of reel-to-reel decks, very highly regarded. And these were just kind of thrown in the deal, so I don't really have any money in them. And I know the metal 7-inch take-up reels can get $50. So I priced this one at $30. And these two I priced at $25 each, and they sold to a gentleman in Germany. This is another one of those phono cartridges. This is a fairly older style of Shure, and it came off of a turntable that was taken apart for parts. And this sold after some back and forth with a gentleman from Russia for $65. These are three metal vinyl album holders, carrying cases. Sort of a crinkle finish on them, an aqua and white top. And they've got the index cards, so when you go to your sock hop you can find the record you need. These three came in a box lot. Actually, this is the actual box they came in, and they were just $2. And I looked them up, and they're unbelievably expensive if you can find them. And I sold these three for $117. This is just another box lot item that sold for $20. It's a General Electric universal remote control, still new in the package. I actually found two of these in a box lot that I had bought, and one of them I'm using for my Sony surround sound system that I picked up for $5 and didn't have a remote, and this seemed to work just fine on it. Again, this was just a box lot item for $20. This is a nice vintage photo album, sort of a velvet texture cover. The metal lettering that says album is missing part of that last M. It's got a nice clasp closure, and it does feature some photos. Looks like perhaps late 19th century, early 20th century photos. And I had this priced at $80, but I've had it quite a while, and I finally took a best offer of $50 for it. It was just in a box lot at the auction. This is a pair of men's Sketcher work shoes. They're shape-ups. They have that funky curved bottom to them. And these were just a garage sale pickup for $4, and they sold for $50. Another lot of three reel-to-reel tapes sold. And I've been using these 8x8 boxes, although I have to cut them down. They work pretty well for shipping these recording tape boxes, which are about 7x7. So once I wrap them in this paper, they fill it out pretty well. And these sold for $40. This is a vintage speaker. It's a Farand. I saw this at a garage sale, actually over a year ago. I knew right away that it would be something cool, but it is a bit damaged, water damaged there. And I found a guy that restores these, but unfortunately he's going through some trouble and he was never able to get around to it. So I finally put it up for sale about a month ago and took a best offer of $50 for it. It's a Farand Senior speaker. I have a cool ornate bass. Funny thing is I hooked it up and it does work. This is a vintage Flash Tech bicycle or skate helmet. Found this at a garage sale for $1. Pretty good condition. And it sold rather quickly for $30. This is a Cummins Onan hat. I bought 2 of these. They're like brand new. I got them both for $1. And this is the second one to sell. It actually took a number of months to sell, but it did sell for $20 like the other one did. Anyone else do this? Alternate their plain paper and your label paper for your printer. That way you can print a label and then a packing slip. I like to include one. Ever since that interview with the postman, oh, so many years ago, that said that they certainly appreciate having something inside the box with an address in case something happens to the label on the outside. Another lot of 3 reel-to-reel tapes. 3 seems to be the magic number. I've sold more lots of 3 than singly or trying to get rid of a bunch at one time. So I think I'll stick with that number. And these 3 sold for $40.